Have you ever found yourself stuck trying to generate a specific string combination only to be overwhelmed by too many results? If that's you, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into how to get the fifth string from a combination without the clutter. I totally get it. It can be incredibly frustrating when you're looking for a specific output, but your code keeps throwing everything at you. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar challenges. Let's look at the specific question that sparked this discussion. One user asked, "How can I stop my method after its fifth execution when generating string combinations?" They provided an example with the string ABCD and wanted to find the fifth combination, which is ADBC. Sound familiar? Let's explore how to solve this. So what's happening here? When generating permutations, the algorithm can produce a lot of combinations, and it can be tricky to limit the output. Understanding how to control the flow of your code is key to getting just what you need. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a great resource for learning more about permutations, combinations, and probability in coding. To limit the output to only the fifth permutation, the user needs to modify the existing code. First, we will introduce a counter variable to track the number of permutations generated. Next, the user should update the condition in the permutation method. Instead of printing every permutation, we will check if the counter equals 5 before printing. Additionally, the user should ensure that the counter increments correctly. This means we need to increment the counter each time a permutation is completed. Finally, the user should test the modified code to ensure it only outputs the fifth permutation. This can be done by running the program with different input strings. For further learning about permutations, combinations, and probability in coding, the user can explore online resources like Geeks for Geeks or LeetCode, which provide coding examples and explanations. Fun fact, did you know that the number of permutations of a set increases factorially? For example, 4 letters can create 24 different combinations. That's a lot of possibilities. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. For those looking to deepen their understanding, I recommend checking out online platforms like Geeks for Geeks or Codecademy. They have fantastic resources on permutations, combinations, and coding logic. And there you have it. You now know how to limit your string combination outputs effectively. Remember, coding is all about problem solving. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks. An alternative solution suggests modifying the code to prevent printing results after the fifth execution. The user points out that by changing the value of n after printing ADBC, you can stop further outputs. Specifically, they recommend setting n to -1 after printing to ensure n equals times is only true once. Additionally, the user explains that if you want to exit a method without a return value, you can use return to stop execution, although it's not necessary in this case.